What's up, guys? I welcome you back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn basic geometrical constructions, focusing mainly on constructing the 90-degree, the 60-degree, the 30-degree, the 145 degrees, and so forth. And also constructing the perpendicular line at a given point and the perpendicular line at a given line. If you are new to the channel, my name is Perfect, and on this channel, I help people with techniques and tricks that are used to pass my ordinary level mathematics examinations with an A grade. So let us get started. All right, first things first, let us go through the instrument that we use. Myself, I'm using Oxford Mathematical Instrument Set, which consists of a long pencil that we use to do our straight lines, a compass with a short pencil attached to it. The compass, we use it to do most of our construction work. A divider, we use it to measure short distances. A transparent ruler, which is 15 centimeters long, but I recommend you to get a 30 centimeter one. A protractor, we use this instrument to measure our angles. And these two set squares, we just use them to do our lines. And don't forget our eraser and our sharpener to keep our pencils sharp. So there are two main angles that you have to know, the 90-degree angle and the 60-degree angle. And from 90 degrees angle, if you bisect 90 degrees, you get 45 degrees. And if you bisect 45 degrees, you get 22.5 degrees. If you add 45 plus 90 degrees, you get 135 degrees. And on 60, if you bisect 60, you get 30 degrees. And if you bisect 30 degrees, you get 15 degrees. If you bisect 15 degrees, you get 7.5 degrees. And if we add 60 plus 60 degrees, you get 120. So let us start with the 60-degree angle. So let us draw our straight line here. And let's say this line is 6 centimeters long. So the other thing, let me show you how to attach your pencil to the canvas correctly. So what you do is you put your pencil on the canvas and put it on the table, and make sure the tip of the pencil and the tip of the canvas they are flush. When they are flush, that's when you tighten your pencil, something like this. And then, like I said, let us name this line A B, and it's 7 centimeters long. So what you do, you measure 7 centimeters by putting the pinpoint at 0 and the pencil point at 7, and you make your arcs on this line to mark your points. So this is now A, this is now B. So let us construct 60 degrees at A. So what you do, you open up your canvas, make sure to do it a reasonable span, like 2 centimeters. So you draw your arc like this, without adjusting your canvas. Put your canvas where the arc is cutting the horizontal line, and draw another arc like this. And now you have to join the point A and the point where the arc are cutting each other. So something like this. Now this is a 60-degree angle. So let me show you how to label it clearly. So we just open up your canvas about 1 centimeter, and you join these two lines by an arc, something like this. and you put an arrow here and an arrow here, indicating that from here to here it's 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees, and you label it 60 degrees. And if you bisect this 60, you get 30. So to bisect an angle, you go where I put an arc here and open up your canvas, something like this, and you draw your arc here and you shift the position and you draw your arc like this. And now you join the point A and the point where the arc meet. Something like this. And now this is 30 degrees. So you just open up your canvas and label it from here to here and from here to here. So what you do is you label it by putting these arrows, something like this. So showing that from here to here is 30 degrees. So now this is 30 degrees and this is 30 degrees. So to get also the 15 degrees, you bisect 30. So you come here and open up your canvas, you draw your line, your arc, you draw another arc, and you join point A and the point where the arcs are cutting each other. And now to label this, open up your canvas and label, and you put your arrows like this, like this, like this, and like this. So from here to here, this is 15 degrees, and this is 15 degrees. So that's how you do a 60 degree angle, a 30 degree angle, and 15 degrees. And that's what you do also when doing the 7.5. You just bisect the 15 degrees. So let us construct the 120. So there are two ways of constructing the 120 angle. So what you do, let us draw another line here, and it's 7 centimeters as well. And you label, let us name this line PQ. This is point P, this is point Q. So we want to construct 120 degrees at Q. So what you do is you open up your compass and put your pinpoint at Q and draw an arc like this. And without adjusting your compass, draw arcs. You have to put it where the arc is cutting the horizontal line, and you draw your arc like this, and you shift the position. Let me extend this line, and you go on the other side, you draw an arc. So now we have 360, because on a straight line you get 180. So you join point Q and the point where the arcs are meet here like this, and you do the same thing on the other side. So now we have 60, we have 60, we have 60. If you are drawing a diagram going on this side, you use from this point to this point. So this is 120. Or if you are doing a diagram going on that side, we use this 60 and this 60. So it's 120. So this is 120 degrees. That's how you do the 60-degree angles category. So let us do the 90-degree angle. So to do the 90 degrees angle, let us draw our line here. And let us name this line BC, and it's 5 centimeters. Let us do a 5 centimeters one. So you measure 5 centimeters on the ruler like this, and you mark your points on the line. Now this is B, now this is C. So let us construct at 90 degrees at angle B. So what you do, you open up your compass 2 centimeters apart. So, and you go at point B, you make an arc on the left hand side and the arc on the right hand side. Something like this. And you open up your compass, you expand the span, and on one of the arcs you draw an arc at the top, draw an arc at the bottom, and you shift positions, draw an arc at the top and drawing arc at the bottom. Now we have to join point B with this arcs, So what you do is you do something like this. And let me show you how to use a protractor to verify your angle. So what you do, you put your protractor this point at point B. So as you can see, this point. So what you do is put it like here. There's a horizontal line and a vertical line. Mainly you look at your horizontal line. So you start counting from here. It was 10, 20, 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. As you can see, it's right at 90 degrees. And you label your angle here 90 degrees, and you put your small arrows to indicate that from here to here, that's where 90 degrees is. So you label it 90 degrees. So to get 45 degrees, you bisect this angle. So to bisect an angle, you go where I put these arrows and expand your canvas, and you do an arc, and you do an arc, and now we join a point B with the point where the arc are cutting each other. So like this. Now we have 45 degrees, 245 degrees. So to label these angles, you just do like this and put the arrows to indicate. Then this is 45 degrees, this is 45 degrees. And to get the 22.5, we just bisect the 45 degrees. So let us bisect 45 degrees. You come here where I put the arrows, expand your canvas and do your arc. Come here, do your arc, and join point B with the point where the arc are cutting each other. Something like this. And to verify, you put your protractor at point B and start counting. As you can see, this is 22.5. and this is 10, 20, 30, 40. This is 45 degrees. So to get 140, 135, you add 90 plus 45. So let us construct on a separate diagram. Let us draw another line here, and it's 7 centimeters apart. Point. Let us name this line BC. So point B and C, they are 7 centimeters apart. Mark your points on the line. This is B. This is C. And let us construct 145 at 135 at C. So what you do is you construct 90 degrees first. So what you do, construct 90 degrees. So you open up your canvas about 2 centimeters, and you make arcs, one on the left hand side and one on the right hand side, and then you expand your canvas and you do your arcs at the top and at the bottom, and you change sides at the top and at the bottom. And now you join our arcs and point C. Now this is 90 degrees. So either way, on the left hand side and on the right hand side, it's 90 degrees. So you indicate it by putting the arrows. This is 90 degrees, and from here to here, this is 90 degrees. So let us use the 145 degrees going this side. So we bisect this 90 degrees on the left hand side. So what you do to bisect this angle, you come here where I put the arrows, and you expand your span, and then do an arc. Come here, do an arc, and join your line here like this. So now this is 45. So this is now 45 degrees. This is now 45 degrees. So to get the 135, like I said, we have bisected this 90 degrees. So this 90 plus this 45. So all this angle, this whole angle is now 135 degrees. So that's how you construct 135 degrees. So let us do the perpendicular bisector at a given point. So to do the perpendicular bisector at a given point, let us draw a line here, and let us name it PQ, and from point P to Q, let us say it's 6 centimeters, and you make your points, you mark your points. 6 centimeters, you label P and Q. So we want to construct a perpendicular bisector at Q. So what you do is you open up your canvas about 2 centimeters. So perpendicular bisector at a given point is same as constructing a 90 degree angle at point Q. So what you do is you come at Q and do an arc on the left side, an arc at the right side, and you expand your span and you draw an arc at the top, at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom. And now we join this by line. So this is how you do a perpendicular bisector at a given point. Let us do the perpendicular bisector at a given line. So let me rub off this. As you can see here, the perpendicular bisector at a given point is cutting the line, or it's cutting the specific point, which is point Q. So to do the perpendicular bisector at a given line, let us draw another line here and say it is 5 centimeters apart. Let us name this line MN. So it's 5 centimeters. Mark your points 5 centimeters, and you label here 5 centimeters. This is point M, this is point N. So to do the perpendicular bisector at a given line, the line must cut this line MN at the middle. So what you do is you open up your compass more than half of the distance between M and N. So MN is 5 centimeters. So you open up the compass more than half, which is something like this. I like to open it up up to 2/3 of the line. So this is 2/3. And what you do, you go at point N and you draw your arc above the line and above and below the line, and here as well at M, above the line and below the line, and you join your points. As you can see, the line is cutting the line MN at the middle. So this is the difference between the perpendicular bisector at given point and a perpendicular bisector at the line. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I also have a video right here where I teach how to construct different types of locus and inscribed circle and circumscribed circle. Please check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.